And the first one I wanted to start off with was Drifloon, Matthew. Do
Yeah,
you know what Drifloon is?
See, that's the first Pokemon entry and the only Pokemon entry that came to my mind because that's the one that usually comes up.
Yeah, that's what inspired me for this one because I was talking to Emma about this for some reason, and I thought of Drifloon. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a Pokemon that like kidnaps children. So let me say, yeah, there. If you're looking online, that's great, Matthew. That if you're watching
visual users,
video,
I'll look up every Pokemon and show you. That's what the little thing looks like.
And we'll describe it. It looks like a balloon with two little strings on it and a little cloud. It's very cute. It's got like a Band-Aid on its nose.
It's got little hearts on the end of its on its string.
It's purple. It's very cute. So Drifloon, you can put it. Yeah. The Pokedex entry for Drifloon is that stories go that it grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife. It dislikes heavy children. End quote. That is what it says. It takes kids and it drags them to the afterlife, Matthew. You're allowed to catch these with Pokeballs in the universe if you're 10 years old.
Catch them.
I mean,
your mom made you go out and do that.
Your mom doesn't want you at home anymore. So that's the thing in the video games. If you're not like, you're 10 years old and your mom kicks you out of the house, like, you can come back, but you're not staying there. You're gone. Like you're not coming back. You come back and
she gives you shoes in some games. I think.
And then she lets you sleep there. That's pretty much it. It's kind of like it's like being 24 years old. Like a it's like sometimes they give you like my mom. She sometimes buys me water. Like I'll come back to the house and she's like, oh, like do you like that fancy kind of water I bought? I'm like, it's fine. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll buy you some and ship it to your house. I'm like, okay, great. So like. Basically, in Pokemon, you just run home and you get shoes sometimes, and then you get to sleep, and then you go home. Like, that's pretty much it.
There is no objective point to going home other than some games you get shoes that make you run quicker.
And then that's
it.
You don't go back after that.
That town is useless. Your hometown will never be visited again. You are to be cast out into the wild with
like a leper.
2 Pokeballs and 3 Pokeballs in front of you and a choice. That's it.
Yeah. The professor usually helps you, but the only reason he's helping you is to go out and fill up that Pokédex with terrifying information. Yeah, he also
to get information and come back and give it to him, and then leave forever.
And he's also probably hanging out with your mom too on the side because he lives in that small town too with only like 6 people in it. Not many people live in there, so I think he wants you out of the house too. He's like, yeah, go play with these animals. Go ahead, see ya.
And your dad's also a full-time Pokemon trainer most of the games.
Yeah, but he's not home. You see him once and then you never see him again either. So it's kind of sad, but these are your only companions, Matthew, and you're entrusted in this child stealing Pokemon. like it literally steals children. Like, do you have any thoughts about like Drifloon himself or itself?
I think
Can you imagine this scene?
Yes,
by the way,
that would be terrifying.
Like,
well, imagine
in the park.
I think the scariest thing is that it just sits in grass. Like, it could be anywhere.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a lot
also
of grass.
That's a mechanic of the game, is that there's grass, and if you walk through enough tall grass, you find Pokemon. So yeah, you're just walking along through tall grass, and this thing comes out, grabs you, and takes you to the afterlife. You're dead.
Oh,
there's
well.
Literally, what do you do next? Nothing.
Looks like the
You're
classic Drifloon death.
Oh, yeah. You just like look up, you like see something in the sky. Like, what's that? And you're like, oh, is that a child being taken to the afterlife by a Pokemon? You're like, yeah, oh man, must be Tuesday.
must be Drifloon.
It's a normal thing that happens.
So like, if I walk outside right now, I wouldn't expect to see a bear. I wouldn't expect to see something that could kill me, other than human-made things.
Yeah.
Like a car or like a telephone pole.
A vending machine.
A vending machine. Possibly a dump truck.
Yeah, I mean, a dump truck could kill you pretty easily.
But yeah, they're not as abundant. And in this world, you literally cannot walk out of your starting town without walking through a patch of grass where those things exist.
There's a barrier, and you have to hopefully beat all these Pokemon up and hopefully get one that listens to you. In the game, you always get one that listens to you. But in the real world, no.
It's like if every day you went to work and you had to walk through a small patch of forest, but in that small patch of forest were like things that were only going to attack you, like bears. And you have to get past them. You have to fight
bears
them
with like magma flowing through their body, or like that steal children, like things
birds
that are terrible.
That have steel wings.
Yeah, literally, like
decapitate you.
Just like 4,000-pound whales hanging out in like, or I guess they're bigger than that, but just hanging out in like little ponds. Like you're gonna die on your way to work. You're not living more than 10 days in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah,
I wouldn't at least.
Also, check out our clips episodes from now on. I'm gonna be editing down our episodes into clips, so you can either watch them or watch the full episode. I know only
Or
people
both.
watching. Yeah, I know. Only people watching the full episode will hear this because this isn't going to be a clip.
I don't
But
think so.
yeah, I
Not gonna make
appreciate
the
you
cut.
guys watching it, and it'll just be a little more like digestible if you're watching YouTube videos and you want to check us out.
Yeah, it's about like 10 minutes long. It's easier to watch than a 45 to 50-minute episode. But anyway,
And
thank
they
you
will
so much.
probably be shorter in the future.
Okay, yeah, because we won't be that funny anymore.
Yeah, this episode was really bad. No.
Yeah, this one will be about 2.5 minutes, so don't worry about that.
This one will be just this clip.
Yeah. The only funny part of the episode, only good part of the episode.